Hey guys, it's Mr. Jack and 000 here, back with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a very interesting vehicle mod on here called the Coffin Dancers. Once you scroll all the way at the bottom here, we got 6 Barack Obamas taking place of the Dancing Pallbearers. And if we go into the vehicle mod on here, but first it's pretty interesting, we got the country of Ghana, Derby class Pallbearers, and source mod. So we spawn it up, we get copyrighted music that plays in the background with 6 Barack Hussein Obamas here, aka the former 44th President of the United States of America. And if we take a look here, we got our Obamas. These 4 in the back are vibing with this here bluish coffin that is customizable. Once we go to the vehicle customization screen, hit color, we can change the color of the coffin with the brightness, color, it don't matter what you can choose. Even chrominess, you can make this like hella chromy or... Okay, that's hella chromy and that's less chromy, so a red-ass coffin carried by the Obamas. And let's get driving with this coffin dancing vehicle. I'm gonna mute the audio in the background because I believe this is copyrighted music that is playing in the background. And once we get going, and too, it sounds like the music gets a little bit louder once you get driving. It seems like it does get louder, and right now we're going 100 miles an hour, and now we're braking. This is kind of stupid but weird at the same time, and we took a hit, and 3 of the Obamas are having a seizure right now. As we take a look at the damage, yep, the Obamas are having a seizure right now. Some coffin damage, but we can still drive just fine. Even though the coffin's dipping down quite a bit, we're still doing okay. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Can we get like a high-speed crash test going? Like, well, we're crashing like a barrier or something and Mr. Obama's gone. What the hell? Okay, we lost a tire and we lost an Obama. Let's take a look at him. What the hell? Okay, let's just rightfully ignore that. Can we still drive or no? Reverse and just turn around. I don't think we can go, so nope, we can't go. So left button to recover and go. Let's get a high-speed crash going. Let's first get a 0 to 60 time going. And 0 to 60 in 4.21 seconds of 280.8 feet. Was he intentionally making this a 420 speed vehicle or something? So we're 0 to 60 time, and not only that, we're going 160 right now. Let's find something interesting, like this up ahead, this tree. This tree, okay, not only that, when you go to slow motion, main engine broken, go to slow motion, the music actually slows down. And this is kind of hard to see, so 100 times slow-mo, do 16. Full time, so the Obamas are at a dead stop. We're going 160 miles an hour down to 0. And once we kill the engine, it kills the music. So the engine is powered by this here copywritten music. I think it's called Astrology or something by some EDM artist back in 2010 or something. And going into the mod here, it says it's got a 4x4 with V12 500 horsepower engine with invisible wheels plus 6 Obamas and 1 coffin. It's simple. Feel free to improve it. Okay, we'll improve it, alright. It's kind of interesting that it's got a V12 engine, but I don't even hear an engine whatsoever. It's just music. And that's it. How about we crash into this fence here? An overlapping crash right here. In this fence we go. What's it like if we crash into an object like this rather than a tree? So 100 times slow-mo, 5 of the 6 Obamas are in plain sight, and it goes right through it. Okay then, how about this tree up ahead? So, go to 16, to just 100, and kind of like last time, just can't see the crash, can't see destruction. We got 3 of the Obamas taking a beating of this tree here, and go to 8 times, and all the Obamas are buried away in these shrubs here. 100 times, I don't know, full time, and they're dead. Democracy's dead. Alright, so one more crash before we take this on with some time trial with this coffin dancing vehicle. Let's drive straight into this wall up ahead, looks like a side of a building, and see what it's like getting a crash test, like actually seeing the destruction, rather than just seeing the Obamas just disappear to some shrubs. So, about 100-mile-an-hour crash into this little brick wall here, taking down the Trump wall. Sorry not to get things a little bit more political, but here we go. Into the wall. There goes the Obama's face planting, and it still runs. We got something very suggestive over there. Let's not pay attention to it and just find out if this thing still drives or not. So we got a tire down and a tire deflated, and the answer is it does not run. Hold up, we're going in reverse. Can we go forwards? No, we can't. It's hella broken. So now what we're going to be doing is doing a time trial run with this here vehicle. So let's go to East Coast, USA, make things even more interesting. Stay in some, use this kind of map here. And let's do the high-speed highway and do, let's do a couple laps of this guy at high noon with the Obama mobile. So that's all selected. I'm going to be taking you to the starting line of this racetrack with this hella interesting mod here right now. So here we are at the start and finish line of this here race, a basic start and finish line with our boys, Obama, carrying this here coffin. Now it's all white now. I think it spawns in purple, but whatever. Let's just pretend it's purple, but it's white, so whatever. So let's get things started here at this race in 3, 2, 1, start. I can't believe it. I'm actually driving this vehicle and having the time to appreciate this, and the two Obamas in the middle, I think they want to get the hell out of this place right now. Going over 100 miles an hour, 110-ish. We're handling pretty well with this type of vehicle. It's fast and kind of uncontrollable. Not say uncontrollable, but it's got a lot of wheel spin, and we drifting. And we going sideways. Let's not... Okay, that was a good recovery. Let's not try to do that, because we don't want to keep messing things up in a time trial, make this go on for like 6-7 minutes long. And also, we got Venedis in the front. What are the back on here? What are the back brakes on here? Are these carbon ceramic brakes in the rear? And we're fading. Not anymore. The brakes just hella cooled down like we were using liquid cooled brakes or something. It went from like 900 degrees down to like 600 in just like a half a second or something. Look, brakes are fading. Not anymore. Well, they cooled down a little bit longer compared to that one earlier. And we're gonna crash. And that was close. So let the Obamas calm down and go. And we got the one in the middle right here. He wants to get head in this coffin, like, he's want to see who's dead or something inside the vehicle. And not only that, I think I lost the front left wheel. It says 32 degrees Fahrenheit, but not only that, we're also leaning. God damn it, man. You know what? Try it again. I'll come back to the point where I crashed out at. And apparently, the onboard camera view, we get a look at Obama's hands on here. Some highly detailed look of his hands. I mean, this got to be mod of the year right here. You got Obama's hands. No other BeamNG vehicles got this. You don't even get a first-person view of someone's body and someone's hands right here. I mean, this is the best mod ever. I gotta tell you that right now. I might as well just stick to this POV rather than just get an external look at the coffin and the 6 Obamas. Let's just get his hands on here, just take control of his body. This is good enough right here. Alright, back to the part where I crashed out at. Passing the gas station, we're still doing okay. I mean, some shiftiness here and there, but we're doing alright. We're gonna be at the 140... Damn, that bounce. 145 mark of passing that checkpoint. And I think we got a minute to go in this time trial, even though I raced here before, but it was just a one-lap race. Like, I raced here for a couple automation to BeamNG vehicles, but that was quite a while ago when I did those time trials. Like a few months ago or something like that, as far as I can remember. So I take back of saying it's uncontrollable. Like, what I meant by that was some of the wheel spin and here and there, but it's not that bad, to be honest. You got a lot of power, and it controls pretty well, despite the BeamNG's usual shiftiness where it's got slow manual transmission, because that's how BeamNG works with manuals. It's not like you're power shifting or nothing like that. And I believe it's the, yep, here we go. That's the final stretch here. So we get a first lap time of 2 minutes 38 seconds, 999 milliseconds. We almost hit 239 even. So what's it like when you get a second lap on here? If nothing's interesting in a second lap, then I'll just end it. Oh crap. Mr. Obama, get down. thanks, you're down. So instead of restarting the time trial to complete a second lap, let's say our first lap is our finish time of 2 minutes 38 seconds 999 milliseconds, and can we free roam or nah? Like, do I have to complete the time trial or what? You know, before we take this down a leap of death, let's just end its misery. Find somewheres, drive us off a cliff, a tree or something, and end its misery. Let's drive it off of here. I can't steer. I can't steer. Well, there you go, Obama. Thanks for the vehicular Obamacare. And let's just say we ended its misery right then and there. So right now, change up maps and drive this off a leap of death to really suit the Coffin dance meme. So go to leap of death, and I'll take you there once I spawn at the map. Well, boys, this is all you've been waiting for. A proper Coffin dance meme of destroying the Coffin dance in general. So Obama, get your ass moving. Drive down the little ramp here, well, the hill, and then drive off the ramp, so the exit speed... What the hell? We're going around 70 miles an hour, but, 2? Is Obama's running free. Oh god, Wide Obama is running free. So take a look at the Coffin, and just full time all the way. No slow-mo. Front right tire broken, who cares? Let's hide the UI and just... Whoa, this is gonna be brutal. That'll be even more brutal than that, but who cares? At 2, we got stuck on the leap of death. Wow, that is the first time we ever got stuck at this location. Let's keep on going, throw up in the air, and see if we can get down to the little pond there at the bottom of leap of death. And Obama is still trying to figure out if he wants to be in the Coffin. Where is he at? There he is. White Obama is still deciding if he wants to do it or not, but I don't think he'll do it. And 2, it sounds like the frickin' Okay, main engine broken. Okay, good. So it sounds like the Coffin here sounds like a body landing. Like right here, listen in. That was a crunch. How about here? It sounds like a body, like, landing on, like, some granite floor or something, or concrete. It sounds pretty brutal. So once we get to the bottom here, are we gonna splash? Yes, we are. Splash. There goes the Obamas. So take this up to flatland and see what the destruction is like from driving it down the frickin' cliff. So here are the Obamas. He's deciding he wants to get in still, and these guys are trying to make a run for it. So all the Obamas stretched out, crippled, shortened, shrunk up, whatever. This guy, yeah, I've said it before, wide and confused. And for the Coffin itself, he turned into like one of those Twitch bit thingies right here, like if you donate bits to a streamer. So he sacrificed his body, his life to make a Twitch bit logo. That's a great sacrifice, friend. So last part of the video, what I'm going to be doing here is drive the Coffin straight as fast as I can. Then I'm going to use the free cam here and spawn myself at like this peak here of the mountain and see if we can drive off and get a crash going in the cliff here and land back at this crater here. So what I'm going to be doing here is, like I've said, accelerate as fast as I can before we do anything stupid like go to a jump or go off-centered. So we stop here. How fast am I going? 78 miles an hour. So go to free cam, go up to this little peak of this mountain here, and then F7 at the top, and then we fly off the peak of the mountain and then just crash and tumble down the cliff here and land back at this crater. So I'm going to take you to the top of the cliff right now. So here are the Obamas getting ready to get down from the order of Mrs. Obama and the meme itself. So let's get ready to resume physics here right now. So tumbling down, let's hide the UI, and boy, we're really going to be going far at this one. So let's see what the airspeed is like once we get into the crash here. So slow it down. It's like around 207, so camera as is. Flatten the bottom of the Coffin, and go to 4 times to full time. Engine is still alive because the music is playing, and we're going to go far with this one too. Let's get a speed going with this one, and camera and everything as is. 168. Alright, hide the UI, and dead. Alright, music's dead. We got the Obamas and the Coffin spinning viciously. Is it going to spin even more viciously or nah? Maybe not, and we're stuck. Wow, that was a sick landing, to be honest. So yeet this at 100% strength. So yeet. That's a tire. Where is the coffin at? Not the tire, but the coffin. Yeet. There we go. Let's not yeet the tire for the next one if it gets stuck here. Alright, there we go. Now we're tumbling down. And I think we're gonna get stuck here because there's not a whole lot of dips and cracks and everything to keep this momentum going. So I think we are gonna be stuck here yet again. The second time being stuck. Third time in general at this map. So go back and... this is probably gonna be a fourth time in. Nope, here we go. We're at the bottom of the crater. Keep that going and get ready to show the aftermath of destruction once it comes to a complete stop. So it should come to a complete stop right now. So here we are. It's at a rest right now. We got one Obama that is still standing here. He's still standing thanks to Obamacare. The other 5, they didn't make it, unfortunately. The coffin, on the other hand, this thing got stretched out big time. Wow. I mean, they got stretched out big time compared from driving it at the bottom of the ramp here and then splashing it in the pool. We get this here. It's all stretched out compared to the Twitch bit logo looking thing in the first crash. That is a significant change from that one to this one. Wow. So that'll do it with BeamNG.drive with the Obama Coffin dance vehicle or whatever this is. This is a very, very interesting mod that I've yet to review in this game. Like, I've seen some mods here and there that are interesting, but this is the weirdest one ever. But you don't get like your most traditional vehicles, like a 4-door, 4-wheel, whatever wheel vehicle. We got no wheels. All the wheels are invisible according to the node grabber. But instead of all 4 wheels, we got 6 Obamas controlling this here coffin, followed by an engine that is powered by a musical track that's popular in those coffin dance memes. While it is powerful, it is very interesting. That's pretty much all I gotta say with this mod. Powerful, interesting, and bizarre. So this has been Mr. Jack at 000. I'll see you in the next video.